The universe is full of wonders. Powerful telescopes show great galaxies scattered throughout space, each containing countless masses of stars. The galaxies slowly rotate over hundreds of millions of years. Some galaxies shoot out jets of gas from their centers, where invisible black holes may lurk. Some stars come in large groups, and others in families of 2 or 3 that orbit around each other in a complex dance. Closer still are planets, such as Venus, that we can explore with space probes, which reveal breathtaking landscapes of craters, valleys, and mountains. In the daytime, we see one star, our own sun, a seething ball of gas. And this is the sun as seen by a satellite that detects X-rays from the storms and explosions on its surface. Nightfall, and the stars come out. A giant radio telescope busies itself detecting radio noise from objects in space. Radio telescopes can work during the day, as well as at night. The telescopes that collect light from the stars need clear, dark skies, and so astronomers put their observatories on tops of high mountains, above most of the clouds, air pollution, and city lights. The clearest views of all are obtained above the atmosphere. The Hubble Space Telescope is the largest telescope ever launched, and from its vantage point in orbit, it shows the sky more clearly than much larger telescopes on Earth. Satellites in orbit pick up wavelengths other than light that do not pass through our atmosphere, giving us completely new views of the universe. The urge to study the sky is as old as humanity itself. Stonehenge on Salisbury Plain in England may have been the first observatory. Thousands of years ago, ancient Britons built this stone circle to follow the yearly motion of the sun around the sky. A simple calendar of the passing seasons that may have told them when to sow their crops, when to harvest them, and when to hold their festivals. The builders of Stonehenge knew the changing appearance of the sky. Every night, the stars wheel overhead as the Earth spins, seen here in time-lapse. This is the full moon casting its silvery light over the landscape below. Thousands of years ago, the moon was worshipped as a goddess. Now, humans have landed on it and found that it is a lifeless ball of dark gray rock. On dark, moonless nights, we can see a faint band of light crossing the sky. This is the Milky Way, and it consists of distant stars in our galaxy. The Milky Way is densest and brightest toward the center of our galaxy. Here, seen setting behind a tree. Zooming in on the center of the galaxy, we see swarms of stars, overlain by patches of dark dust that block our view. Galaxies come in groups, ranging in size from a handful to many thousands. A Astronomers plotting the position of galaxy groups have found that they form strands around great voids in the universe. Each dot in this diagram is not a single galaxy, but a whole group of galaxies. Distances in space are so great that astronomers measure them by how long a beam of light would take to cross them. Light, which travels at over 186,000 miles per second, can go 7 times around the Earth in 1 second. To the moon and back in 2.5 seconds. Over 8 minutes from the sun to the Earth. 5 hours from the sun to the most distant planet. 4.3 years to the nearest star. From our sun to the center of the galaxy takes 30,000 years. To cross the galaxy from one side to the other takes 100,000 years. From our galaxy to its near neighbor, the Andromeda Galaxy, takes over 2 million years. And to the most distant objects visible in the universe, called quasars, would take 15 billion years, over 3 times the age of the Earth. The distant region of the quasars is of particular interest to astronomers studying the origin of the universe. Quasars are thought to be the intensely brilliant centers of young galaxies, seen shortly after the universe was born in a giant explosion called the Big Bang. In 1992, a satellite called COBE, the Cosmic Background Explorer, detected traces of heat left over from the Big Bang itself. The Big Bang occurred about 15 billion years ago. In one incandescent moment, the universe erupted into being. It began to expand from a microscopic dot to the vast size we see today. Over time, the hot gas thrown out from the Big Bang explosion began to condense into stars. Some of these ancient stars still exist in spherical clusters around many galaxies, including our own. Our galaxy is shaped like a gigantic Catherine wheel. The oldest stars lie in the globular clusters and also in its center. Its outer arms contain young stars, including the sun and dark clouds of gas and dust. This is a galaxy like our own, seen edge on, showing dark clouds like those that mottle the Milky Way.